Fever fans go wild as Sophie Cunningham delivers fierce response to Sun's disrespect. Let's rewind to June 18, 2025. Things got heated in the Fever-Sun matchup when Sophie Cunningham and Jacey Sheldon went at it in the fourth quarter. In the final minute, Cunningham pulled Sheldon down by the head on a hard foul, sparking a bench-clearing scuffle. Sheldon and Lindsay Allen charged at her, and before long all three were ejected. It was already a chippy game. Sheldon had poked Caitlin Clark in the eye before, which only added fuel to the fire and made the whole scene blow up even more. Fast forward, and one fan decided to bring that fight back into the spotlight. They posted a clip of the Cunningham-Sheldon altercation writing "Protect athletes, shut up." The video quickly went viral, racking up over 644,000 views and 6,000 likes, with plenty of people using it as so-called proof that Sophie wasn't exactly playing the cleanest ball either. But Sophie wasn't about to sit quietly. She fired back with a tweet of her own. "Some of us were raised by the words of 'don't bite off more than you can chew,' and some of us didn't." That response lit fans up all over again. One even wrote this was by far one of the most dominant moments in all of sports history. This wasn't just dominance, it was a fkin annihilation. The whole stadium could have tried and held her back and still failed. Sophie wasn't just taking on Sheldon, she was teaching her team, the league, and the entire head office in one brutal masterclass. Lay off the targeting of Clark and stop enabling it. Bria Hartley's reaction to Sophie Cunningham's injury infuriates Jason Whitlock and fans. Throughout the injury-riddled season, Sophie Cunningham has become an increasingly important part of the Indiana Fever. She has used her skills and experience to help keep the team afloat. After they lost both their backup point guards, it was the Missouri native who was tasked with leading the playmaking. She has done a decent job so far as the Fever gets Odyssey Sims ready to take on a bigger load. Even if Sims takes over, they need Cunningham's cutting, shooting, and tenacious defense to give them a chance at winning games. Now they are still waiting to see if they can continue fielding the recently turned 29-year-old. In the second quarter of their game against the Connecticut Sun, Bria Hartley drove to the rim. When she noticed that both Kelsey Mitchell and Sophie Cunningham were about to stop her from scoring, Hartley leaned into the former and tried to pass the ball out to the perimeter. Her lean and attempt to draw a contact foul did not work as Mitchell understood the assignment and pulled herself away from having any contact with the Sun guard. The problem with that last-second pull was that Bria Hartley lost her balance and fell onto Cunningham's right leg. The Sun guard's full weight fell on the Fever guard's knee. The 29-year-old collapsed to the floor, clutching her knee and writhing in pain. Teammates and team staff attended to her and had to help her off the court. Cunningham is awaiting the results of an MRI, which should indicate if she can continue to play. Jason Whitlock and fans tear into Bria Hartley. Ever since she defended Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham has become a fan favorite. Her social media followers have skyrocketed and brands are courting her every single day. Along with this came visibility as her sister and mother's tweets went viral on X, where her sister called out the WNBA for failing to control its players. Their mother was more direct. She pinned the blame on Bria Hartley for her reckless playing style. The tweet was deleted after a few minutes, but the message spread like wildfire. Then, fans managed to get hold of a picture of the Sun guard smiling while the Fever guard was writhing in pain. This led fans to slam Hartley, with controversial analyst Jason Whitlock leading the charge. Check out examples of those angry social media reactions below.